agents have been with us for a number of years, some for over 20.
Oh, awesome.
So with that, we've got a lot of experience and expertise, and we're able to offer a lot of things that you can't when you go online, actually.
Most definitely.
And plus, we're able to do your whole package for you, to where you can book your airfare, your resort, your transfers, or your cruise, and do it as a package deal to where you can make payments on it. So that's a big seller right there.
Awesome. Yeah, payments are always a good thing when you're setting up travel arrangements with
yeah.
the travel agent. But tell us a little bit about some of the packages, or maybe some of the most popular packages that you've put together. And I know, like I say, you've been in business for over 20 years, but just like probably cruises are probably some of your top packages that you have.
Cruises are very hot. We do a lot of cruises. We do a lot of groups, family reunions for people that live all over the world. It's a great way for the family to be able to come together and be able to be together on the ship, but yet they can go out and do their own thing. So they are a very hot item. Something else that's a very hot item are your all-inclusives. Your all-inclusives where everything's included in the price.
Yeah, sure.
You can't go wrong. You're not nickeled and dimed. My husband, I took him to an all-inclusive for the first time about 3 years ago, and he was very spoiled, and he's going, that you never have to take your wallet out.
Yeah.
You just go do.
Isn't that great?
It's great. It's very stress-free. So that's one of the biggest selling things that we do, I guess, are all-inclusives, as well as, we've got a lot of people that want to go to Europe. We've got Ireland. There's a lot of people that have traveled a lot. They want to reach out, and we're seeing more people that want to do the bucket list items.
Oh, for sure.
And so, that's, we're able to help them create that bucket list vacation that they want, whether it be a cruise or taking tours or, just going to places and going back to their heritage with Ireland.
Awesome.
In Scotland, we're seeing a lot of that.
Oh, awesome.
The Holy Land.
Sure.
People are wanting to go back and see where they're from, where they came from. So it's kind of interesting to see those all kind of pan out.
Yeah, I can imagine the Holy Land, because leading up, we're going to soon be into Easter season, and a lot of people start to travel over to the Holy Land and just kind of take that path that's over there. So that is awesome. Well, I tell you, I know after you get past a certain age, everybody has a bucket list. I have a bucket list, and it's quite long. Okay, so I need to get started, but my passport, I'm ready to put some stamps in it. I got it last year, so I'm ready to put it to use.
There you go.
Awesome. Well, you know what? Not only are you the marketing director for travelers, but you also have an association. I want everybody to know a little bit about that too. So if you share that with our audience.
About 9-10 years ago, I'm very heavily involved in the bridal shows within the travel industry. And about, I'd say 9 or 10 years ago, I created an association. It's a nonprofit association. It's called Weddings and Events Association of Memphis. And what it is we, there's a group of vendors. There's about 30 wedding vendors that are involved in this. And twice a year we put on wedding seminars for brides and their families to come. We don't sell our services at this. We actually have a 2-hour question answer, and we tell them things that they need to look for before hiring a florist or a caterer or a DJ, anything, because a lot of people are misled as far as they don't know what to ask for, they don't know what to look for, and you want to make sure that it makes me feel good that we're able to offer that service. Because we've seen a lot of things that have transpired between all of us. We've got about 200 years on our
Wow. That's a lot of years.
It is. And all the people that are involved in it have been in the wedding industry for a number of years.
Awesome.
And we all are we love doing that for them. And we've had a lot of feedback from these brides of, I would have never known to ask that. And so that makes you feel good.
I think that's so awesome because I know we're coming up on not only Easter season, but we're coming up on spring weddings and summer will be here. And I believe your daughter is getting married this summer, so it's good for her to have you in her back pocket to ask some of the right questions, because I know there can be there's a show called Bridezilla, so I know I hadn't been a bride yet, but I've been around some brides. It's like, really? Okay.
You have a daughter that's going through it, and you will see a little bit of
exactly. Of course, that's awesome. So I think that's great about that association and the wedding planners, and like I said, over 200 years of experience with that. That is awesome. That's a lot of years. Well, you know what? I want to lead into talking about a cruise that's been created and planned and everything with BOCI and some other things that are going on with that. So share the news with that for our audience and for those of us, those that are in our live audience that may not know about it at all.
Well, very excited. This is something that Sherry and I have been talking about for a number of months, is doing a BOCI cruise.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
And so we've got it set up for next February the 13th, 2014. And it's going to go out of New Orleans, and it's a 4-night cruise to where we're going to be doing continuing ed, and Sherry's going to be doing it on social media. And the best part of it is with the continuing ed, it'll be a write-off on your taxes.
Exactly.
Because we're getting educated, but yet we're also going to be going out and having some fun.
Yeah, nothing like being educated while sipping on a Mai Tai. But no, maybe you won't be sipping on a Mai Tai while you're just sipping on it. But you know, after that, yeah. So that's wonderful. I've enjoyed cruises in the past, and I look forward to experiencing cruises in the near future. That's back on my bucket list. So
there you go.
You know, go to some different places. But is there anything else we should know about you and travelers and what your experience has been with BOCI? Some of the people that you've come across and how they've influenced you, or how you've influenced them.
I love BOCI. I love the people within it. It has helped our business because I've had several people call and book their vacations, and that makes me feel good because I know you're in good hands. And we just want to make whatever your vacation may be, or your honeymoon, or your bucket list, or whatever. With us, you travel better because we're going to help you before, during, and after. We're going to tell you what to expect. There's no surprises. And that's very fulfilling for us. And we love doing it. And BOCI is a wonderful networking group. I've met a lot of good people, such as yourself.
Thank you.
And Sherry is a great mentor, and she loves what she does. And she's brought a lot of people to the table and helped them with their business to be able to branch out in maybe directions they've never done before.
Most definitely. Yes, Sherry, you know, there's a saying in the entrepreneurial world that Sherry is a beast. Okay? Yep. which means, and Sherry's in the background, it's like, what does that mean? She's like, Delmar, what are you doing on this TV show this morning? But I tell you, that is a positive word, audience, okay?
Absolutely.
So let's give Martie a hand for today. All right.
Delmar, thanks so much for having me on today.
Thank you so much, Martie. We really appreciate you giving us all the information, and I just want to speak a little bit about more about BOCI. Kind of tell you some of the things that are going on at BOCI. There's something always going on here, okay? Every Thursday between 9 and 11, and I just want to run that down while we have a few more minutes before we close out this first segment. On our first Thursday, which this is representing our first Thursday, our new member orientation, then we also have the social media platform for today where we do our interviews of our professional members every first Thursday. On the second Thursday, we have Weave Your Own Web. You know, we're living in a time of technology and social media craze, and it's not going anywhere. So anyone who has not jumped on that technology bandwagon and the social media bandwagon, I invite you to do so, because we're going to be on the train and we're going to leave you. So come on and join us. So on the third Thursday is our main event, and that's our Click and Connect. So we want where we invite people who have never experienced BOCI yet to come out and visit us and everything. And of course, our professional members and our regular members are always welcome and come out and make it a great time. Then on our fourth Thursday is what we call Share, and that's our educational exchange piece with BOCI. So there's always a collaboration of entrepreneurs that are coming in and give us advice, give us tips, give us information that will definitely be useful for all of us in our business. So, as we're closing out with Martie, is there any lasting words you want to leave with us?
Just if you're ready to start planning your vacation, please give us a call.
Most definitely. And that's Travel Leaders, and the telephone number is 901-377-6600. Or if you're in another state, in another city, is 800-264-1824. That's Travel Leaders with Martie Watson. And I'm so happy that that I got a chance to interview you first. Again, this is BOCI. I'm Delmar Johnson, founder of HR Brain for Hire. BOCI, we're all about where we work with professionals who want to optimize their business through social media, educational exchange, and networking events. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.